Excited, nervous, anxious. Like this whole endeavor, we're just gonna take it one stroke at a time, 1 mile at a time. And it's gonna be rough for everybody.
It's a
little breezy today.
Just go out like just I'll probably do like as best as you can. It's gonna come out really well. Day one, the swim, the conditions were rather choppy. Were difficult to go straight with the kayak and the guiding, so didn't really have the swim that was my best, but definitely not too far off of what I'm capable of doing. And hopped on the bike, and I felt amazing from the first pedal stroke. The day one bike went really well. I felt really good energy the whole time. Set me up for a good start to day two.
And the bike is in working order.
Fun starts at mile 100. The start of day two, I kind of knew which cyclists were going to be around me based on the finishing times. We were all within, I think, 30 to 45 minutes of one another.
Don't forget, the other thing to be aware of is your attitude. 3, 2, 1, riders away.
I kind of set out with just setting my own pace. It pretty much ended up just being a solo most of the day. For me, around mile 100 to 120 was when I started to feel the toll of the day, so I kind of just decided to keep it at a moderate intensity.
So we have 6.1 miles. We'll make a left on the Florida 44 East.
I think the wind played a big factor on day one and day two in the bike.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Unofficial vlogging. And therefore that's 16:52:20.
I think I'm okay. I definitely need to hydrate because I felt like I was getting a little crampy, but I didn't cramp. I usually will cramp on the bike.
I ate a few because I was getting crabby myself.
I think I just need to rehydrate, get some fuel in, get acquainted with the heat again. Last 20-30 miles, I started to take into consideration the fact that this is 5 races this year. And so instead of pushing that extra like 2%, I was just very content with where I was.
I wasn't gonna do that to him today. He asked.
Day 3, I was going in with, I believe, less than 30 minutes to second place and less than 45 minutes all the way up to 5th place. So it was a pretty tight window, 1st through 5th. 2 factors of how I was going to pace the 3rd day. One was don't give up 45 minutes to the 5th, 1st through 5th. And 2 was don't take any risks that would sacrifice the rest of the year.
3, 2, 1, runners
I started out the run with another runner, and we pretty much stayed together up until the first marathon. I was, I think, 4 minutes ahead, but it still felt like he was very close the whole time. I saw his crew vehicle for the majority of the run. I don't care how many times you've done this, running 2 marathons is hard. It's a mental challenge. From mile 10, you're in an internal monologue. Your legs are telling you to walk, and you're trying to find some sort of reasons to keep moving, keep running. And so I think I learned a lot of lessons in just how to mentally work through some of the harder times without just applying force and going faster and fighting, but just strategically picking the moments when to use my energy. Finishing the run, I felt pretty strong, and a day after the race, I feel really good. Going into Arizona, I've got less than 5 weeks, and that means that I've got to recover quickly and just kind of maintain a certain level of fitness. 2025 Ultraman was the quintessential Ultraman experience. We had a large group of new athletes, a huge amount of veterans and alum who came to help out, and staff, and you could really see the bond over the 3 days that occurred between the athletes, the crew. We all gelled together. Everyone was rooting for one another. It was a really special experience, and that's why I keep coming back to Ultraman.
as we go now to your overall champion for 2025. Wow, this is hopefully the first of 5 that he's going to be doing. Please welcome your champion, Stephen Keller.
Last thing, if you guys can just spread the word about how great Ultraman is and how much impact it's had on your life in a positive way, because I really think that we can grow more momentum as we move forward with this. All right? Thank you.